Hello guys, looks like I'm an idiot. I forgot to hit record. This is Dark Elysium here with Courage the Cowardly Dog's house. As you can see, it looks pretty nice, I think. There are existing projects out there that already do this. Well, actually just one or two, I think. Three tops, I'm not sure about the third. But when I looked at them, they look so scrawny. I mean, a lot of them just didn't they said something off about them, so I decided to give a go at it, and I think this turned out pretty well for the first draft of it. And let's go inside. Here's the porch. I need to just finish this up, but a bit later. Here's a little TV, some trap doors. It was really hard to accomplish making the TV not look like a weird, um, bizarre cabinet type thing, but here's the final product, at least for now. The chairs. And one thing before we go back inside, one of the big issues I've come across is that, without making my own texture pack, I've had trouble kind of color matching the show. Because if you recall, as a kid, I don't know if you've even watched it, I'm assuming you have, clicked on the video. A lot of the things in Courage were very colorful and weird. And, there are some nice texture packs out there, but none of them quite did what I wanted to do, but this came closest. This is, Pumpkin 3-source pack. I'll leave a link to it in the description. I recommend it over vanilla for the sake of this project until I either make one, which I don't know if that's going to happen ever because I suck at it, plus I have no time, but it might happen. Might. Anyways, dining room, here's a table, pressure plate seats, some drawers, and a little table here. Kitchen, a little, what do you call it? Damn, fridge. Little waste bin, cabinets, stove, table again, and cabinets, and the backyard, which is yet to be finished. Also, I need to rework this little dining room because right in here, and it goes downstairs, is where the basement is. And I still gotta add the back basement entry too. Here's the grandfather clock, needs a clock, I have to add that up too. Upstairs, here is Eustace's and Miriam's, or Mariel, I think it is, room. There's the bed. Can only sleep at night. There's a little nightstand with their torch lights for now. And there's a little chair that you can see in the room. Here's a little, what do you call those, dressers? Yeah. And some sort of mirror I tried to make. I can't find a mirror for the life of me. There's a little rug. Yes, they added rugs. I did not know this. This is coming from a guy who's recently got back into Minecraft. Ooh, I need to refresh my potion. And, bathroom, which lacks a toilet at the moment, which I will add. And here is, let's close this, the attic. This little area is like a little crawl space. I guess use it for storage. It was empty. And here's the computer room. There's a computer and there's a printer that Courage talks to more than he should, I bet. And here's some little clutter type stuff. So basically, how I came about this idea is I saw that there are other projects that existed. They look, okay for what they are. I mean, they look like they're done by younger people. Nothing wrong with that or anything. Ooh, that's leaking, isn't it? Oops. But I just, thought that they looked a bit small and scale wasn't right, so I decided to take a crack at it. This isn't perfect yet, but it's something to start with, and I think it's an okay first draft for right now. So I still got to work on the scale of things, and also the windows were kind of weird to do because I wanted to keep them lined up with the door, but it's hard to not make them look weird in comparison to the show. Other shit was color matching because I already explained this, I think. It's because it's hard to keep things looking good in comparison to the show. Also, I ran into an issue over here because you didn't know, the super flat worlds in Minecraft that you can generate only go down 3 blocks deep. So I had to download one, and it has all this stuff over here for some reason. It's like little blocks that he forgot to complete. That will be fine, except it's right near the house I just built. And it also, you can see it a little bit from the house. I gotta move the house somehow. But for now, this should work. Um, I plan on doing all of the town or nowhere. And maybe in the vacation spot with like the fighting dryers and washers and stuff. That was funny. But I gotta decide where all that's gonna go. But for now, I'm just gonna work on the house and complete that. Oh, and credit where credit is due. I forget what his name or her name. It could be a her. Um, she made a model of Courage Cowardly Dog House. I think it was in some sort of like blender or something. It's beautiful, and more importantly, I used it. The video. She did like a little video tour of it, and one of those guided ones. I used that as a. Ooh, I need glass. As a guide for my house here, because in the show, they always do jump cuts unless Courage is running or something along those lines. Well, typically they do, not always, but typically they will. And it's really kind of hard to get a sense of where everything is, and yeah, it's kind of disorienting at times. And in here we have our. I initially made this down here, a little redstone thing, which I'm gonna disable for now. There we go. Made this because I had a command block attached to it to delete spawns, to delete mobs. But I actually found a better way, thanks to the people on Stack Exchange, to help to disable mob spawning. If you want to turn spawning back on, cheats are enabled, as you can see here. Hang on. Yeah, cheats. So you can turn it back on if you look up the command. I forget it right now. That's really it. I disabled the mob spawning due to just annoying slimes, and you don't really need them around. So yeah. I hope you like it, guys. I'm going to be working on this. Yeah, that's really all for now. So that's it. Bye bye.